I'll go live on both. Start this shit up. Oh, I have to change what is being captured. Do that. Wait for my beautiful window to come in that I can minimize. Hello, hello. Squeezing in some hours so I can satisfy the Genshin lords with some free primos. That's why I'm a little earlier today. And I'm making coffee, so I can have some energy. I just woke up from a nap a little while ago. Speaking of, let me go get that real quick. Hello, I'm back. I do this thing where I forget to grab the very object I was in the kitchen for. Doubly so when I am just waking up from a nap. So I had to double take halfway into coming back into the room to grab my coffee. What is this account doing? I think we're broke, right? We need money and talent books. You need 181 purples, right? Let me do some quick math. $181 to go from 80 to 90, and I have 52. So I just need 129 purples. And then these are a 4-to-1, right? Because these are 20k. So if I multiply 129 by 4, I need 516 per blues. So I don't have enough to get her to 90 yet. So we'll do books today, and then just push money afterwards. I also messed around a little bit, like maybe 3 minutes before going live with audio settings for YouTube. So I kind of noticed I mean, along with, I guess as streams go on, I'm getting tired just because of like the work days. My voice like deepens out even more in the stream. So by the time Kirby is on, it feels like there's not a lot of enunciation for my standard over the audio. So sometimes when I'm talking, it sounds a bit jumbled. And I was wondering if it was maybe like the settings that I just sort of scrapped together in OBS, 'cause I don't recall too much what I chose when I initially set things up. But I moved some things around. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm chilling. Oh, you have new liquor? That's interesting. No, I'm good. Yeah, I just made some coffee. Thank you, though. This guy is messing my shit up. Sorry, I got helloed by my roommate. But yeah, I adjusted some audio, so hopefully that'll sound a little bit better on the YouTube end. I think also I have my mic very close to my face. I have it today a little bit further away, not much, like maybe an inch. But I wonder if because I have my mic so close and my voice is deeper, that the muddiness could be from that I'm not allowing space in between what gets captured to have distance enough to be even made audible, right? On top of like the RTX stuff where I have the sort of AI tuning where it tries to eliminate background noise and like echo in a room, because my room it's small, but it's big at the same. It's big enough where it'll cause an echo if I'm not using that, and I have no like level of soundproofing. You know, this playlist has like not many songs. It has like 90 songs, but I feel like I hear the same shit all the time. It's cool that she keeps the height that she's at. I have no idea what the duration is on the skill. Oh, it's only 5 seconds. Does she have a passive that gives her more? Okay, so you can extend it. If you swirl twice, you can double it. Okay. You know, now that everything is good here, I'm gonna mute or close that out so I don't have to see it. Alright. Close this calculator, don't need that. Oh yeah, I'm also on a little bit earlier today. One, because my work schedule again this week is a little haywire, not normal. And two, gonna play some mahjong with the boys today. It's been a while, I think like 2 weeks now. And we're gonna go in like 2 hours, so like right around when I more or less would start stream normally. Oh my god, please. Yeah. What? Bruh. Profits of pop? Yeah, that's my commission. Focus. Okay. Will that work? Wait. Not that far. I feel like if you're gonna make commissions that are inhibited by people not doing their quests, you probably shouldn't do them. You know what I mean? Or at least don't pick them in the random pool of objectives to do for the day. I need a federal holiday to come up, so maybe I can convince Mimi to do some questing. So I can get some long fate points. 3 days on the base. Blue, dear. Yes, sir. Oh. You know, I'm plugged in to like leaks and stuff, and I read a lot of like before characters come out. I don't know if she's maybe not doing anything, but Mizuki doesn't feel that bad at all. I think maybe my expectations were low because of what we got out of Dia and well, most of the standard characters sort of pull, you know. I don't have a huge good impression of Mona or Chi-Chi. Dean is a good healer, but she just kind of like heals, you know. Like, healing is at least a function I imagine a standard character can perform. But in terms of like being an on-field driver, like she feels pretty good. I think it might just be like the simplicity and the quality of life of kind of floating around not doing anything, you know? Like this is very comfy. Although I am still on world level 8 per request of the account holder. They do not want to bump up the difficulty. Which is fine. Most of her characters don't really have the built-in love and attention that like the Mavuika team, and to a lesser extent, like the Hyper Bloom team I have on this. Oh my god, not like this. The Hyper Bloom team I have going on here, as well as like whatever. How you do? Yeah. Hey lady, slow down. Oh no, did the blue go up here? Oh, it's up here. New books we got now? 79. I do have resin on this account, but I like to save it for emergencies. Like if, for whatever reason, I need to farm a quick boss a couple times. I had that with Rosaria on this account. She wasn't leveled, and fuck, with the options that I had, it seemed going double cryo would be the best bet, and like the simplest for sort of low investment, maximum damage kind of deal. Please die. So while I could fix Mizuki's problems now, I like to hold on to that. One more here. What, Mizuki? Where are you going? I need to farm fangs on my main account too. That kind of sucks. I'll just do this and grab some crystal flies and be good for the day for this account. I think we're good on books now. The flies, yeah. It's very nice for the devs to put this cave in. In this domain with 3 butterflies just chilling out here. Saw that next patch they're also going to add all the remaining 4.x artifacts into the strongbox, which is pretty sweet because that'll mean that like people farming for Arlecchino and Navia, those two in particular for me, they'll be able to strongbox those artifact sets instead of those two ladies being gladiator warriors. Navia's domain is really... her set is really nice, but that domain is a trap. Excuse me. Ooh. I hate the responsible part of the patch where I have to refarm these characters and not get to do the fun artifact hunting. Gotta find the essential materials link again. Here it is. I'm gonna pop them in Discord for myself for later, so I don't have to keep searching for them. So we did Varessa's talent mats yesterday. So they won't be available until Saturday, which means Eonsen has the explodey ones. Conflict, contention. Is that today? Fuck, it is today. Eonsen's never going to attack, right? So, but she remains good through the beta. That's the key, right? I think I plan for 1, 9, 10 because the attack bonus comes from her burst, right? Let me see what that total comes out to. Turn that off. 1, 9, 10. So I need 60 purples and only 42 blues. That's not bad. Let's see where I get there with crafting. I need 42, so 6. $51. So I only need 9 more before books-wise she's set. Okay. That's not that bad. Nice. That's 4. No, that's 3. That's 56. That's 58 from there. Yeah, if we get lucky here on this last one, should be set. That's not lucky. Maybe on the crafting we'll get lucky. How long? 4 minutes. You know, I didn't think about it, but normally I'll do this and then I'll walk away. But can't walk away now. Looking more at Varessa, she looks like a quality of life gaming. So you don't have to run around and catch your elemental skill in order to keep looping your elemental skill, like plunge attack. Which is kind of nice if you want to be lazy about it, but I could see the argument that there's a sort of skill in catching the little fiery pup when you're diving, so you can just do the instant plunge right afterwards instead of waiting for it to run back to you. I really wish I had set those cons. I'd love his C4 to give me enough reason to want to run him. Because I sometimes I'll watch like people do like abyss clears with him, like whatever, like 4-star speedruns or whatever. And he looks fun. He just kind of guns his characters down, which is cool for a 4-star, especially. Like, you know, being an Electro 4-star, you're as good as how you can drive official. I have the cons needed for Lanyan to like be cool, but I don't really have much need for shielders right now. But she's a very powerful 4-star support. I won't get to her for a while in terms of like wanting to invest resources, especially with how they're designing characters these days. Notland characters, while they are kind of inclusive to themselves because of the whole Night Soul mechanic, they're designed great. I am a fan of almost all of them except Molani. I might level Kala eventually for short rotation teams, because her CDs are sort of perfect for like 12 to 15 second rotation. Charlotte, I don't even know if I want to. I'm in such a big fear of Charlotte, because I know the moment I level her up, we're going to get a 5-star cryo healer that completely steps on her toes in every way, shape, or form, and then I'm going to be upset my resources went this way. But Charlotte is cute, and I did pick up C6 when I was on the initial Farina banner when I was chasing her C2. So I am not one of the few that are desperately waiting for this Charlotte rerun coming up soon. Oh, hey Sherry. It's been 4 minutes? 15 seconds, okay. Oh, don't get me wrong, though. Like, Mulan is stupidly powerful. Like, she is insanely strong. However, I don't like I don't like playing her. I hate the whole tag 3 big damage, and sometimes you kind of miss because the enemy will dash at the last second. They've improved upon that a lot during that first quality of life patch, where a lot of people, I imagine, were complaining that Mulan was just dashing to hell and just completely missing things. I also dislike that still for them to, on purpose, design a forward vape carry like Mulan. They should have made it a lot easier for pyro application to be given to her so that she can vape. And the only things... Can I shoot? Oh my god. Can I shoot these? No. Can't target them. The only character that still works for that is Xiangling. But in order for Xiangling to do that, you have to run her in like a high energy recharge setup, which is not intuitive for most players. And then not only that, if you like to push her, if you're pushing her as a support at that point, you can sort of slap instructors, like the 4-star artifact set that gives team elemental mastery, which is crazy because again, the game naturally doesn't teach you that there's a 4-star set that is good and that you should keep, even though they give subtle hints at it by just giving them to you randomly. But they also sprinkle in like Berserker's set and the Exile set, which the Exile set is also like low-key decent, but those sets are seen as fodder because in the eyes of like the casual person, they're gonna see a purple artifact and think, oh, it's not gold, so it's not good. Right, and I don't blame if anyone would never use a 4-star set, but you kind of you miss out on that because the game doesn't teach you to value that. So you just rather simplify the experience, right? And they could alleviate that by making a 5-star EM set, so you know that 4-star set instructors could finally, graduate and just become the fodder that it's meant to be. But until that point, you kind of have to rock it. Which again is crazy because Mulan was like was she the headlining unit? Yeah. She was the headlining unit for Natlan. So you would think out of all the characters of the expansion that would be the easiest one to sort of put together, right? Not the one that requires the esoteric knowledge of support Xiangling. Which made, me think logically that, oh, if they were dropping this character that desperately needs off-field pyro application, and the only way we can do that comfortably is by having, stupid knowledge about, what Xiangling does. That means the Pyro Archon is probably going to be the stupid man's guide to fixing pyro application. In terms of Mulan, she's not. She doesn't apply nowhere near enough. That doesn't mean that she's not a great teammate for Mulan. I don't think you really need all that pyro application for Mulan, but it makes it a lot simpler when you have so much that's the aura on the boss. We need can we get to 60? We need 7 more, and we need 42 of these. So 14, so I can make 7. And 7 plus, yeah, that's 60. Nice. I'll just make one more for funsies. Alright, so that's Janssen's talent match. She's good now. So I would need to farm the overworld boss. I think I have enough fingers. Let me see. Wait, I don't think they'd be here. Be here, maybe? No. Here. Oh yeah, I have a ton of these. So we're good on that. Yeah, so I just need overworld boss for her. It's 40. And then the only thing I can do for this lady is where the fangs at? Juvenile fangs. Alright, so we gotta farm these on my account. Oh, I'm so sorry, little one. Is there another one? Oh, he's up there. Where'd he go? Did you fall? Oh, he's right here. I wish I could put a little marker on the YouTube playlist to be like, remove this song. I just have to kind of remember. The thing is, I like a lot of the songs too that I am removing. It's just like the audio balancing seems a little off, and it'd be a lot easier to just sort of remove it and then stick it in its own playlist of other similarly loud songs. This one has to go too, but I want to listen to this. Any others down here? Yeah. The babies. You know, in order to do it for In the way I'm doing that monkey boss in Kirby, yeah, we'll put the loud music there. The smart thing to do would be to just do it with the sword and then do it again with the bomb, and I can no-hit the bomb easily, but I'm being very stubborn and trying to do two birds, one stone. I went the wrong way. So I'm wasting a ton of time versus just accepting I can do 2 runs. Please stay up here. Don't fall. I want you. Thank you. I wish you could loot while floating. It's a pain.
My journey has begun. While everyone around bless me. How could I
Oh, he's above ground. Oh, you. Where did the second one come from? Is that a baby? Okay, no. Oh. Sure. Yeah, I might as well farm these guys too while I'm here. Price mats are not that easy to come by. Fly there quicker. I could have sworn I saw a yummy source over here. Many was that? Damn. Barely a dent. Gotta do that for maybe like maybe like 2 weeks in order to get enough, or I could do like, I don't know, like 4 days of a dedicated route. Maybe I'll do that during like a off day, like Sunday morning or something. What else is there to do? I mean, there's like the story quest to do, but I don't know if I want to do it. But I guess in the nature of farming the Genshin clock thing for the free primos, I should do it. Sorry, Shiri. I'm going to be doing the story quest. I don't know if you care about spoilers. I have no clue. I think it's like 10 hours to like hit most of the normie stuff. Maybe 20. I'm not sure. I won't lie. I'm completely pulling those numbers out of my ass. I just imagine that the idea behind it, right, is to sort of ensure that they get free advertisement by any means necessary. So they dangle like 5 to 10 pulls worth of currency in your face to do that. And ideally, I would do this like offline or like without having the need to like worry about reading or making sure things are going okay, or more or less like going at my own pace, so that I could have a chance of enjoying this, right? Yeah. Genshin should not do zoom ins like that. Her eye became PS2.
いつの間にこんなに人がそうみたいだなあ、さっきの子がいるぞもしかしたら何か知ってるかも
今から旅に出ても間に合うだろうか
A 50-90? That's tough.
どうして話がまとまらないんだ
Unfortunately, I fought tooth and nail for my 3070 during the pandemic days, so I'm probably gonna run that into the ground if I can help it. It'll look like PS3. True. Maybe in 10 years we'll get a 120 FPS option.
アイデアが湧かないことから生まれる不安だねでもそういうのは普通焦れば焦るほど出てこないものだ今回の治療で少しでも心が軽くなることを願うよありがとう過去の悪行から来る後悔行き詰まった現状に対する嘆き
感謝する
次の方どうしたんだ大丈夫次の方これっておいしいどうしたんだよ急にこれは悪いけどちょっと悪いけど何が起きてるかさっぱりだぞんああおそらく君たち夢いつの間に
Doing it again.
おはよう夢から覚めたって感じかな君のことをよく話してくれる子がいるんだよ噂からお前はそういえば初めましてだったねでは改めて自己紹介を
I wonder how English players have been handling the VA strike and like having half the characters now voiced.
夢食い箱の一族なの稲妻の妖怪の一人よ夢食い箱あ、さっきのちっちゃいやつこれが
You know, unironically same for like the
君たちはさっきこの子に
6 to 7 hours I put into ZZZ, I played it in English just because I like Nicole's VA.
夢食い箱には人間の悪夢を食らう能力があるの食べた悪夢は自分の夢の中で消化する必要があったね
Oh yeah,
さっき見たのは
what's the name of the girl? Belle, I think? Yeah, Belle sounds good in English. And Vice does too.
ただ悪夢を一気に食べ過ぎたことで詰まらせちゃって少し消化不良を起こしてねこの子が君たちを連れてきてくれてよ
I do find it weird, at least in the beginning of that game, even if you choose, like, if you choose Belle over Vice, most of the dialogue you hear is from Vice, because he's talking to you. And characters that talk to you have a lot more dialogue than you to them. So it's like, if you want to hear your character more, you don't choose them. I don't know if that changes later on. When, like, I guess you you build a rapport with the characters to the point where they're just talking directly to you and not to you and your brother as a collective.
お前が辛そうにしてた時は何があったのかわからず駆け寄ったけど、それにおいら
I'll never know because Oyo decided to fuck me over with giving me the furry and dragging me to max pity and giving me shit RNG luck while I was rolling on Astra Yao's banner on the way to like her pity and just getting like shit 4-star weapons that aren't good. Oh, and giving me copies of the bear. I did not want to play the fucking bear, even though he's cool, but I didn't want to play him. I just wanted Rena or the engineer chick with the big booba, Grace, or Nekomata. There were so many options on the standard banner. Why did they give me the dog?
謝らなきゃいけないことがあって、夢の中で君が近くに来た時、取り出したのは悪夢ではなく、いい夢だった。
That's good to hear, though. I feel like gacha pulls can definitely make or break that like opening experience. You know, so far I'm like 3 for 3 in Hoyo games fucking me over at the beginning. I lost. I got dragged to like 80ish pity on Sila's banner, and I didn't get Sila, so I was a freaking hook main until Blade came out. So it was like an awful like 6 to 7 weeks.
あれだけの悪夢を食べたものだから、つい反射的に思わず一口いただいてしまったんだ。夢食いまくっていい夢も食べていいんだな。ちなみにそれっていけないことなの？
Yeah, I forgot your Yangqing era.
悪夢のように勝手に食べていいわけだな。夢食い爆の一族には暗黙の了解があってに気分が落ち込んだりしてない。それか急に悲しい出来事をたくさん思い出したりは。いい夢を少し食べられたのに精神状態がこんなに安定してるなんてめったに見ない例だよ。それでもお詫びしないと。アイソセント特別賞と心理療法士が多数在籍。招待券に住所が書いてあるでしょ。それを使えば君たちは最高級のおもてなしを無料で体験できる。それじゃ
I wonder if they had new music for this patch. I should turn it on and see.
あの夢食い箱の子は心理療法士でもあるってことか？悩みを解決してくれるってことだよな。でもそのなんとかセットには美味しい食べ物もあって。
Oh my god, yeah. The idea of like March 7th's energy where the person shielded also gets attacked seems so cool on paper until the people that you wanted to use it on, like the people you're trying to block damage for and or Clara, is like the dumbest thing because there's no healing incorporated. Not to mention that March herself doesn't really do anything unless you've got her built enough so where you can run like the perma freeze setup. But you had to, I don't know, you had to farm. And most people weren't really doing that in the early game. watching kind of quiet for me, but I don't know what the audio is like on the receiving end. I'll leave it alone for now. Oh, nice. The bathhouse is in the middle of town.
アイサ銭湯。招待券に書かれた住所を見るとこの店だよな。あ、思い出した。
But anyway, that's all to say. Like, I'm feeling the pain now because Evelyn's out, and Evelyn is like, she's like the character in that game, right? Like in my eyes, when I like look at that game and like Twitter and stuff, it's like she's the Kafka, she's the Himiko, she's the Raiden during burst animation, kind of like, oh shit, eye candy, this is what you want. And the game did everything it can to make sure that's not what I want. Oh yeah, in 3 weeks it should be fine because they've got that furry bait character with her booba out, and 5-star Onbi, which is also very cool.
失礼しました。ここのところ客足が遠のいておりまして、先ほどお二人がうちの店のことを話しているのを見て、店長として少々。
おい、ここの店長だったのか。
いえいえ、ちょっとした愚痴をこぼしてしまっただけですので、お気になさらないでください。
Yeah, there's also just not enough time too, so that kind of helps.
今の経営状況はそういう方法を少し取ったくらいで解決できるものじゃないと前も言ったはずなのに一体誰がって申し訳ございません。まさか夢水木さんのお客様だったとは。
その言い方、お前って店長なんだし。
ええ、確かに店長は私ですが、夢水木さんは愛沙銭湯の大株主でして、あの人の融資のおかげでこの店を開くことができたのです。
Don't think we're gonna get to Kirby tonight, but that's fine.
そう驚かないでください。夢水木さんはとても責任感のお強い方なんですよ。株主でありながら。
I need to update the thumbnail on YouTube to the new patch artwork.
あの方はつい最近稲妻に帰ってきたばかりなんです。でなければ仕事熱心な心理療法士の噂をお二人もとっくに聞いていたことでしょう。
The Daily Kong. I was thinking about getting on real, if I had time to just get on real quick and do the 2 runs, like do the sword run and then do the no-hit bomb run, just to get that shit out of the way. I think Sakurai is pushing me into the, you can spend time and get good enough to complete the challenge you want, or I can waste your time some more while you get good. This is the character story quest. So like every 5-star character has a has 2 like story quests.
しっかりおもてなしさせていただきますので、どうか帰らないで。いやいや帰らないぞ。 前も言ったはずよ。急に経営状況が悪くなったのはあんたが皿を数枚割ったのと関係ないって。もっとちゃんとしなさい。ただの育児
That little one is scary.
おいらたち人のことをそんな風に思わん。大丈夫です。お客様のご迷惑になっていないのであれば安心しました。あ、お二人は私が今日初めて担当するお客様だから。今度はどうしたんだよ。そのおいらたち。シオン、この二人は私の貴賓なの。あとは任せて。あ、昨日の夢食いバッグの子、水木姉の貴賓だったんですね。ひょっとして愛さ銭湯を救ってくれる救世主でしょうか。つまりとんでもないお金持ちなんじゃないかって言いたいのよ。この店でも今回だけ儲かったところで何も変わらないけどね。それよりもあの競合にどう立ち向
I
か
do
うか
wonder
考
what
えない
the
と。
what is the flagship event of this patch. I don't normally watch the live letters for this because they come out so early, so I have no clue if it's not like a main like Archon quest or an interlude story. I heard so little, and they advertise like the bathhouse stuff as like the big thing. So maybe there's like a separate like Inazuma based event, but I didn't really get that. Oh right, there's a like the Raiden stuff. That stuff probably won't be in this character quest. Something about Raiden streams or whatever. I just remember Raiden having somewhat of a chunk of the trailer timeline, and it makes absolutely zero sense that Raiden would be in this character quest. So I imagine that's the headlining quest of the patch.
当然よ。おバカなシオンに任せるわけにはいかないし。シオンは厨房で自慢のお茶菓子を作ってくれない？私の貴賓をもてなすのにうってつけでしょ？はい、お任せください。待たせてごめんね。いい接客をするためにはまず店員たちの気持ちを落ち着かせないとだから。さっきの二人とは姉妹なの。慌てんぼうなのが百日泊シオン、少し気だるげなのが芝紫。私と同じで夢食いバクの一族よ。大きい方が妹で小さい方がお姉さんなの。
The aesthetic quality on Mizuki is insane for a standard character.
まあ、一種の性格の表れとも言えるね。さて、本題に戻すけど、約束通り、二人はこの愛さ銭湯
Like she shits on all of the standard characters like easily. But I think that might have to do with just the overall quality that they've, I guess, stepped up from, like starting like late Fontaine, I would say.
まずは心理療法から受けるのをおすすめするよ。ちなみにその施術の一環
Like this looks like a character that was designed to probably sell a lot, but they kind of doomed these characters' fates by making them standard characters for the most part. I know a lot of people don't follow meta or whatever, but they definitely follow hive mind mentality. And the moment that casuals get a whiff of, oh, this character sucks, she's a 3-star sucrose or whatever, they just harp on that point to the end of time.
旅人のいい夢をうっかり食べてしまったからね。お詫びとしてはこれがちょうどいいはずだ。水木にオイラたちの悪夢を食べてもらうのか？なんだか面白そうだな。確かに。この店、最近ちょっと困ってるんじゃないか？それなのに無料でサービスを受けるなんて少し。どうやら相川から愚痴を聞かされたみたいだね。
They I think the easiest and most simplistic way to describe her, especially now that we have Mavwika. You know how Mavwika's E is sort of like Raiden's E, where like it'll just do pyro damage and it'll just sort of attack everything, like old school Soraka Star Call, where it's just like it hit everything around you. Dea's sort of does that, but instead of every second, it's like almost every 3 seconds. So it's 3 times as slow as Mavwika. And the little field she puts up gives the on-field character interruption resistance. So like if you have a shield on and you don't get knocked around if you get hit. But that only lasts for about 9 seconds. So by the time you sort of set everything up for your on-field character to do their stuff, there's about maybe like 3 to 5 seconds of that interruption resistance. And you spend probably half of that just hitting your skill and burst anyway, so you're iframed through all that. So the interruption resistance doesn't really get used for like the last 2 to 3 seconds. Oh yeah, Dea's terrible. Absolutely dog shit. Saying that though, she does serve some niche needs on certain teams that you can run that are sort of quality of life. Like for example, if you want to have pyro resonance, but you don't have a need for like Shangling, or you don't have a second pyro character to sort of throw in there, but you would also like some sort of defensive utility, then you can throw Dea in there. So you'll get the pyro resonance, which is like the 25% attack buff for the team. And you get a small amount of defensive mitigation. Oh yeah, Dea also, she shares the team's damage. So she'll use like any damage an on-field character takes, she will take some of that more for her personally. And then after a certain point, she'll proc a passive that'll heal her and give her like a heal over time. That's why you'll sometimes see those meme videos about Dea in Dragon Spine being BIS, because the permafrost will proc her healing and you'll never need to like warm up. He's also potentially good for like burning teams, because you don't need a lot of pyro application in order to keep up burning, because it'll refresh itself as long as like the auras don't overtake each other in a certain manner. So like you only need like a match to light like a bale of hay on fire. It can sort of self-sustain once it's ignited. But really the only characters who take advantage of that are like Kanich, because he needs the burning reaction to be present to increase his damage, not that he increases burning reaction itself as a damage type. Same for Emily. So they have an idea of what they want to do with burning, I think, but they don't know how to execute it yet. Emily came out at a rough time, just like at the very tail end before Natlan, so it's like most people are going to end up skipping out on her. I think she's a great unit though, but she's just kind of in a weird premiere situation.
シオンは美味しい食べ物や味覚を利用した心理療法を好む。だからパイモンにぴったりだと思うよ。
I do remember I think I tried for her when she came out and I lost my 50-50. So I held on to that until Chaska came out.
美味しい食べ物。それじゃついてきて。パイモンがシオン向きなのは本当だよ。ただまあ君の精神状態はとても特殊でね。さあこっちへ。じゃあ行くよ。まずはこの椅子に座って。
You know, all that to say, again, if you like Dia, you can certainly use her, especially once you get her C1. She becomes
人の最も
functional.
純粋な感情は夢の最深部に隠されてるの。そこが私の探索する場所。始める前にいくつか質問させてもらうよ。肯定なら首を縦に、否定なら横に振ってね。いい？
Yeah, they're taking the they're taking the interactive VN approach here.
緊張しないで。これは君の睡眠の質を
I mean, you gotta pander to the weep shit when you're going to the Japanese region, right? Not that I hate it. They're pandering correctly.
このお香はスメールから持ち帰ったものでね。鎮静効果があって無強の香りを放つんだ。まず目をつむって深呼吸を。この香りをじっくり嗅いでみて。次は視覚的な準備をしよう。私がいいって言うまで目を開けちゃダメだぞ。どこに置いたっけ？今度紫に物を返すときはちゃんとしまうよう言っておかないと。
Oh, she's spitting. You're gonna borrow something, put that shit back.
もう少し書き出そう。これでよし。ダメだよ。まだ準備の途中だ。
Damn, hot.
君たち、勝手に走り回らないで。君はこっち。お尻を隠せてないよ。もう。よしよし、静かにね。どうやら待つのが苦手みたいだね。もういいよ。準備はできたから。この絵をよく見て。中には特別な子たちが隠れてる。それを見つけてみて。見つけた？この子かわいいでしょ？他の子たちも見つけてあげて。
Okay, where's the third one?
気をつけて。心理療法士と目が合うと心の中を見透かされるよ。
Man, how did they know looking for things is my one weakness? Were they watching my story playthrough?
この子たちもバク族だよ。いつも夢入りの道でうとうとし始めた人を待ってる。探しているうちに夢入りも始まったみたいだね。
Fourth and Stray, but this one was the third one.
さあ、私の手を握って。
Oh, they want me to hold the location.
よろしい。それじゃ、もう一度目をつむって。まずはリラックス。私の手のひらを。
Imagine trying to play this on the train on the way to work on your iPhone 6. Your phone explodes when you touch your hand.
触り心地のいいものを想像してみて。君はゆらゆらと舞う桜の花びらを撫でる。君はコリスの柔らかな毛を撫でる。君は海辺のサラサラとした砂を撫でる。再び平原に戻った君は風を追って走り出す。けど手のひらの感触はだんだんと失われ、方向を見失い暗闇に落ちる。何も見えない。でも君を呼ぶ声がする。声のする方から光が。旅人、こっちに来て。別れがもたらす思い、苦い味。どうかこのまま足を止めないで。敗北がもたらす絶望、冷たい食感、すれ違いがもたらす後悔、切ない後味。どうか振り返らないで。桜の花びらが舞う場所へ、コリスたちがじゃれ合う場所へ、波の音が聞こえる場所へ。私はそこにいるから。その手を握ると、君は失った感触を取り戻す。まるでゆらゆらと舞う桜の花びらを撫でるように。まるでコリスの柔らかな毛並み。君は少しずつ他の感覚を取り戻し、遠い平原から帰ってくる。はい、施術は終わり。深い眠りから覚めたばかりで、まだ少し眠気があるよね。急いで立ち上がる必要はないよ。
Don't get up so quickly. You were really fucking sleeping. Paimon enters. Shoot up immediately.
気分はどう？
Good listening, main character. We should have fallen over.
なんだかすっきりして楽になったぞ。とにかく晴れやかな気分だぜ。悪夢を食べられた後に見られる最も素直な感想だね。 シオンの施術もうまくいったみたいだ。
おいらもそう思うぞ。それに味覚を使ってくれたからすっごく気に入ったぜ。ただすぐ寝ちゃって詳しいことはよくわかんなかったんだ。夢食い箱っておいらの頭の中に入ったんだよな。
いや、実際の過程はとても複雑で、かなり繊細な処理が求められる。
おお、なんだか奥が深いんだな。
あ、ごめんごめん。たまに職業病が出ちゃうんだ。もちろん、旅人、君の感想は？そうでも、やっぱり
何かあったのか？
噂じゃ強くて明るい人だから、さっきその潜在意識に深く入って気づいた。うん。けど一番の心配はそこじゃない。負の感情がたくさんあったのに。
もしかして。
いや、誰しも悪夢は見るものだよ。もしかするとあまりにも深いところに隠されてるのかもしれない。
でもこいつも気持ちよかったって言って。
うん、それは伝わってきたよ。でもありがたい話だけど冗談はここまでにして、次は愛沙銭湯の温泉を堪能してもらおっか。
っていうか、こんなにいいサービスが揃ってるのに
もう、そうやって君たちに気を使わせたら、さっきのおもてなしが不合格になっちゃうでしょ。
そっか。
旅人の眠気も収まってきたみたいだね。
I'll give it up. This quest is chill. Easy to care about characters when they're cute.
なかなか様になっておるな。
あれ？ミコ？ここで何してるんだ？
Here's another character that I feel like the game has forgotten to do justice.
このキツネ、またからかってるのか？
久しぶり、ミコ。
This character should have been a knockout success.
そやつとは宮司になる前からの付き合いでな。わっぱのこともわらわがつまびらかに教えてやったのじゃ。それなのに、わらわとの
I mean, having the reputation of being compared to Fischl and like competing is pretty good, but it's also very sad that you're competing with Fischl and that you outright lose in many cases. At least in C0 versus like C0 Yai versus C6 Fischl kind of thing. Because Yai with cons obviously provides more. But that's a level of vertical investment that it's kind of hard to promote, especially now with how they design 5-star kits and the power of early constellations. Oh shit, what time is it? Okay.
自身の悩みを他人に漏らさないのは心理療法士の意地というやつじゃな。やれ、この店は昔大層人気があっての。温泉はあくまでおまけに過ぎず、最大の売りは夢食い爆一族が提供する心理療法じゃった。じゃが近頃鳴上島に突如江村一元祭と名乗る者が現れた。そやつも腕利き、業務内容がこことそっくりな上により効果的だと噂での。はあ、良い店じゃったのに。
ミコ、私の仕事はお客さんの悩みを解消。
そう言われると思っておったぞ。じゃがいかに優れたもてなしであっても、今その江村一元祭は今日稲妻城の西の空き地で診療を行い、はあ、そうじゃったな。
もう行くのか？
わっぱよ、 わらわはこの古い友人に嫌われたくないのじゃ。
相変わらず
ミコが助けてくれないのも無理ない。一応商売上のライバルだからね。娯楽小説、温泉、それに悪夢、人々に喜びを提供する方法という点で
二人の関係がわからなくなってきたぞ。でもおかしくないか？さっきオイラたちが体験したことを考えると、その江村一元
実は私も詳しく知らないの。競合相手である私を避けてるのかもしれないね。
そういえば
でも
オイラたちならその心配はいらないと思うぜ。
だからこれは君たちの悩みじゃ。
そうだぞ。
このまま断り続けたら逆に。
やったぜ。
Oh yeah, I heard they were gonna show off some Grand Blue stuff on the 15th. Is that like our time the 15th, or is it like Japan the 15th? So aka it's like tomorrow evening. Evo Awards? What the fuck is that? They have an award ceremony? I didn't know Evo was big like that. Oh, I see. I'll save the rest of this quest for tomorrow, I guess. Just so that you don't if you want to keep watching, sure, you don't have to miss out. Or if you do miss out, then it'll at least be in the VOD. Oh, speaking of, let me not forget to do my daily login. Was that enough to bump me another wish? No. So let's get off of this. I'm curious to see if I can potentially pull up the metrics for this pre-registration thing. No, I guess not. They normally, I guess they send like a progress report via email to like tell you how many hours you've spent streaming. So I guess I just wait for that. All right, but it's mahjong time. Thanks for stopping by, Shiri. I will see you in like 30 seconds.